Hello, hello. My name is Melissa Berg and I'm a lead executive with Jamberry Nails. I am doing this tutorial on Periscope to teach my team how to use the app. So right now you're looking at a screen capture video of my iPhone. So that is me and my little boy in the background. And these are the apps that I have. So Periscope is over here in the blue on the right. And I'm going to open the app and show you real quick. I probably should have made sure I was on the main page. Okay, so along the bottom, you're going to see that you have four little icons. You get a TV, a globe, a little circle with a red dot, which is your record button, and then a little group of people. So first, the TV is actually going to show everyone that you're following. So no one I'm following is live right now, but it looks like Jesse Richards shared a Periscope with me 26 minutes ago. Lee Powell Hines, which might be on our team. I don't know who that is. Jessica Rudolph. See, these are people I follow. If somebody shared, like shared by Brian James. James is actually a musician that I follow. He tried out for American Idol, but he does acoustic scopes all the time, and he's got some really great music. So I follow him, but he shared a scope from somebody else, and it kind of helps you expand your network. So then on the globe, you can click on the globe, and you've got a map and a list. So the map first, you can actually, it shows you who's scoping. And say you want to find out what's going on in Australia right now, you just zoom on over to Australia. How cool is this, guys? And you can actually zoom in. Let's go to Sydney, because I think red means that they're actually on. And I want to show you this. The blues are actually scopes that have already ended, but you can watch. But this is really scary. Look how close I can zoom in, guys. This is why I want you to be very careful about sharing your location. Oh, they just went away. But you can actually zoom down to the actual street. Look, this guy, well, whoever this is at Hills Reserve on Riley Street. A little scary, but that's why you don't share your location unless you're somewhere in public and you're on the move. Like, I was in a church parking lot 2 days ago at the class. I was leaving, so I was okay with sharing my location. It's fine. I wanted people to know where the class was being held. Otherwise, and I'm going to show you how to turn that feature off. You can also go to the list, and you can see who's live right now if you just want to, browse around and look at some stuff. You got live radio, Undateable Live. Has anyone ever heard of that? They've got 570 people watching. Oh, they just went offline. That's a good one to watch. And then underneath you can see smaller ones. If you go to the record button with the red dot, this is where, if I was about to stream, make sure where it says, what are you seeing now, that you put in a title. Otherwise, your scope is going to be named Untitled and you can't change it. So I'm going to put Boss Beauties. There we go. It already knows what I want to write. Boss Beauties, what up? What you see, I hate autocorrect. Okay, so along the bottom, you're going to see a little arrow, and that's your location button, and it says precise location sharing on. And it's going to blink at you so that you know that it's on. So make sure you're paying attention to that. I'm going to turn it off. Precise location sharing off, and I'm happy with that. The next button is a lock button, and this is your privacy settings. You can do a private broadcast. So if I want to do a private broadcast with Angie, I'm going to select her, and I can also select Amanda. I can say, and I want to invite Ashley, and then make private with 3 people. This way, you could only select your team, or maybe your level 1s, or specific people that you want to share a scope with. Now, how do I go back? I guess I have to unclick you guys. Good thing I didn't click a lot. Okay, so I don't want to do that. The little button with the chat, that's going to be your chat settings. So only users you follow can chat. Is that what that says? Everybody can chat. So only people that I follow, which for me, that's not going to work because I want my team who's not really following me yet, that I haven't followed, I want them to join and come in so everybody can chat. But when you do that, you want to make sure that you're keeping an eye out for trolls. And you can block people by clicking on their name in the chat and hitting block user. It's very easy. The tweet settings, Twitter post off, Twitter post on. I want my posts to automatically go to Twitter. And that's going to be good for me. And then you just hit start broadcast. Now when you start, and I should probably do a private, let me bother Angie. She's not going to know but my scope. So Sorry, my phone was just sitting on my desk. So when you start your phone, you're going to be starting with the camera facing outward. So whatever you're looking at, this is going to be what we're looking at. So when you start your scope, it's a good idea to put it against something blank, or I don't know, flash something Jamberry in front of it, like your business card. How good would that be? I could do something like this when I start my scope. Maybe just hide my phone number. And then I could start my scope and then flip it around. You double tap just like you would on your camera. And I'm going to start my broadcast. I'm private. Oops, I just showed my phone number. It's okay. We're just with Angie and you guys. You guys can email me. So then I would double tap, and I'm totally not prepared because I didn't know that I was going to do this. Let me put my scrub in it right now. Okay. So you double tap to flip the camera around, and you would swipe down to stop the scope. So right now it says 0 people are in here, and Angie's going to come in and she'll be like, what the heck are you doing? But maybe I can get her to comment and stuff so that you guys can see it. She might be busy on the farm. She lives in Wisconsin. I'm going to tell everybody about Angie. But when she joins, I would see a number 1 next to the person button below. And she would be able to give me hearts and everything that I taught you in the last scope about how to, use Periscope as a viewer. So as a user, she's not going to come in, but I would see her comments come up, and you can actually click on people's names. You can block them. You could follow them. So if you like what somebody's saying, click on their name and view their profile and just follow them. That's how I follow people during my scopes, to make sure I'm following all the people that are interacting with me. So to stop the scope, I would swipe down and hit stop broadcast. I guess you could also flip the camera around, but you just double tap. So stop broadcast. And my scope ended. And do you see how it says save to camera roll? That's because I have a setting, and I'm going to show you how to fix that setting. I had no viewers, no retention, nobody watched. It lasted 1 minute and 12 seconds. I can't believe that. And down here it would say live viewers and replay viewers. You could delete the replay, which I'm going to delete, or hide the chat. So that's gone. So when I go to my people button over here, it usually starts out on this page, sorry. The top left, you've got a search. I could search for anybody that I wanted to find, like our awesome Rochelle. Oh, actually, let me do Lindsay. So if I wanted to find Lindsay Maddie, I would just type in her name. And there she is. I'm already following her. So you could find other people that way that you want to follow. Trending, it will show you people that are trending that, I guess they're important. People think they're influential. They have a lot of followers. And if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you're going to find the people that you follow on Twitter. So let's see. Is there anyone that I haven't followed that I want to? It means that these people are on Periscope and you can follow them. So yeah, nobody that I'm that interested for my purposes. So the top right corner, you're going to see a little person, and that's your profile button. So I'm going to click that, and here's my profile. It's got my picture. You can edit your profile. You can upload a picture, fix what your name says. So I could just put Melissa if I didn't want to put my last name. And then I've got who I am and my link, and I've got 2 things that I do, and I would just hit cancel. So you can see that my links will, and they're actually clickable to open up a new screen. So I'm following 153 people. I've got 176 followers, and then you can go through this list. Usually when I find out that I have new followers, I'll go back and I'll follow the people who I know, who I think on my team. Blocked list, this will be great, yeah. Now you can see why I blocked these people. Broadcasts. So everything in gray are past broadcasts. So you can see that my Boss Beauties What Up is in gray because I deleted it. And you see there's a little privacy icon next to it because I had privacy settings on it. The Boss Beauties Rock is one that's still up, and all the videos stay up for 24 hours on Periscope. And after that, you're going to have to either auto save it to your camera roll, and I'll show you that setting in a minute. But let's look at these stats real quick. So ended 9 hours ago, 35 total viewers, 0% retention means that nobody's watching right now. I could still share my scope from here if I wanted to, and I get to sneak a peek at you guys and see how many hearts you gave me. See, I got 203 hearts on the replay, and then 35 live viewers. You can see how many hearts you got there. And when I looked on my catch.com, katch.me, is it .me? Hold on, I want to get this right because this is a really cool tool to use. Catch.me/Melissa_Berg. I actually got 1.8 hearts on that scope, so thank you guys so much. All right, let's go back to my profile. Under settings, scroll down and you'll see settings. Users, notifications. So anyone who user follows you. So turn on to receive notification when someone follows you. So I do that so that if you guys are on there and you follow me, I can follow you back right away. Other preferred languages are probably English, and then auto save broadcast. Do you see that button? Turn on to automatically save broadcast to your camera roll. So that's important to have on until you get catch.me, and honestly, I'm still gonna save them to my camera roll. I have a huge phone this time. I've learned my lesson with getting small iPhones. I have like the most storage that you could get because I'm constantly taking pictures and filling up my storage. But saving the videos you might want to be mindful of because my scope earlier was an hour long. So for somebody who doesn't have a lot of space on their phone, catch.me is going to be your answer. I think that is it. And then you can log out. Now, my @Melissa_Berg is actually my Twitter handle, and that's how I log in. If you don't have Twitter and you don't want Twitter, you can always log in with your phone number. That is Periscope in a nutshell. So thanks for watching. I hope that helped you, and let me know if you have any questions, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.